Alrighty, we are officially live. Hey, you guys, it's your girl Tastee. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you feel like your energy aligns, you can most definitely hit the subscription button. And anyone who desires a personal reading, you can email me at readmetasty@gmail.com. So, what we're going to do is we're going to be looking at the energy that is coming towards you and advice spirit has for you. We're going to start off with a positive affirmation card for each of the signs. And I'm going to pull a little bit of oracle from the Moon Oracle deck. And what else? We're going to start with Cancer because it's officially Cancer season. Happy birthday, Cancers. I love Cancers. Cancers are amazing. So if you're a Cancer, just know you're amazing simply because you are a Cancer, okay? Trying to think of any Cancers that I hate. I can't think of one. And hate's such a strong word. I don't really hate anybody, but my sister's a Cancer. One of my closest friends, Jess with the Press, y'all. Go check Jess with the Press out. She's a Cancer. I have this new client and just a beautiful soul and spirit. Alexis, she's a Cancer. And I just know so many wonderful Cancers. So many wonderful Cancers. Like, man, so grateful. So grateful. Oh my gosh. And let's not talk about oh my gosh. Oya is a whole goddess. Like, so many beautiful Cancers around me. I'm over here praising them, okay? Like, y'all deserve to be praised. Y'all really got a shout out. And your energy is just out there to the universe for prayers towards your highest goals and dreams, okay? Like, I pray that you are able to just fully embrace your energy, like really retrieve it, and claim your power, like on some I am undefeatable type of ish, undefeatable baby, okay? And just pray you find ease in blocking out any type of energies that's attempting to lower your vibrations. Okay. Ultimately, you can only allow for something to lower your vibration. You know how it feels. Okay. So I pray that you do find ease in protecting it, protecting your vibration, allow for yourself to stay at a high vibrational state because for the next 10 years, this is our high vibrational season. This is our high vibrational timeline. Okay. And for the next 10 years minimum, we will be at a high vibrational state. It's up and it's stuck over here, okay? Like that's the energy that we are bringing in. Hey, goddess. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start off with our Cancers. We literally have a full moon full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue reaches resolution. That personal issue can be like, you feeling more confident within yourself. It could be, you feel like you really genuinely know yourself, that you feel comfortable with being who you are, even if you don't know full parts of you, that you feel comfortable with at least being in your skin and exploring yourself. You feel comfortable in like achieving, detaching from something or overcoming something. Okay. So how are y'all? How's it going? I appreciate y'all for being on here with me live. How art thou? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me write the time down for Cancers, and hopefully I'll remember for everybody else. All right, so when's your birthday, Lindra? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for the release ego with all of my readings. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for only high vibrating energies and entities in this space. Those are our highest intentions in mind. Thank you for allowing for me to find ease and connecting with our spiritual team and ancestors who are the most healed and who are a high vibration of the bright, holy light. I truly appreciate you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities that are not allowed in this space, spirit, okay? No mass energies, no low vibrational energies, any ill intentioned energies. We are protected from it. We truly appreciate you, spirit, for allowing for us to be at that state of peace and allowing for us to be able to receive the message just for our highest good, and also trust ourselves, and also trusting ourselves with these intuitive hits that we get from these messages, our own personal intuitive hits on the decisions that we should make, and we make those decisions and positively move forward in our life journey. Ashe, ashe. Y'all know this is general, okay? So there's going to be a lot of different storylines I'm going to be picking up on, and you got your own intuitive hits with each of them. You know, you check out the different signs in your chart, but whatever your sun sign is, moon, rising, Venus, whatever, you know, like check it. Go to wherever you're called to as well. But always like see how you can apply it. You know, you may not apply everything that comes out of my mouth. Okay. So really just take what hits you in your spirit, leave what does not. Okay. If you feel something from it, that means look deeper into it. Even if you're looking deeper into it and rejecting it, or looking deeper into it and realizing, you know, that's not your truth. If it affected your energetic field in some way, form, or fashion, just look deeper into it. Okay. That could be looking deeper into it to see that, okay, maybe I do have certain fears that be blocking me. Okay. And I need to like release them hoes or whatever. Okay. So let's see, Cancer, what positive affirmation they want to start you off with. Now, if anything, you are a Leo. Oh, yeah. Actually, you might be a Leo and Cancer mix, because I forget what date Cancer in. I think it's in like July 20th or something, or July 24th or something. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look it up. But you might be right on the cusp. All right, so let's see, Cancer, what positive affirmation card they want to start you off with. Y'all know we like to do the positive affirmations to break the negative cycle that we can all easily fall victim into. Okay, thank you so very much, Spirit. What positive affirmation card you like to give to my Cancers? So more than likely, these are things that you be rushing about, or not rushing about, worrying about, and like these positive affirmations can bring you peace if you allow it. Okay. So we have, I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. I am at peace. Divine peace and harmony surrounds me and dwells in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. Okay, so this is you really opening your heart chakra. Honestly, I feel like this is you opening the doors of your heart, to yourself, especially like heavily, but to other people as well. Like feeling tolerance is, you know, allowing for yourself to have these uneasy feelings as you are walking through these new doors. Okay, maybe even for, you know, like really allowing for fear to slow you down, or even having fear present. Okay, you're feeling this tolerance, you're feeling this compassion, this love for all people, with yourself included. Okay, so like even when you don't know which direction you're going, even if you feel like you're still figuring out who you are, if you feel like there's so many things that you want to do, you're not sure which ones you want to start on just yet, and which ones do you want to put your all into it. You know, like this is just saying like you can feel tolerance for yourself. You know, if you feel like you are starting your dreams late, if you feel like you're late, if you feel like, you know, you're taking your skills and stuff for granted, you know, this is just like really just being able to rejoice in what you have currently. You know, be happy with where you're at currently, because this is you allow for yourself to feel that tolerance and that compassion, and really open new doors to your own heart, baby. Okay, and it just makes you feel differently. Okay, that divine peace and that divine harmony. So things are going to really flow with you. You're going to flow with the energies that you see. You're going to flow with the things that you see. Like you're going to be able to feel. Okay, so just know that they're always new. There are always fresh new experiences ahead. They're always ahead. You know, so it's up to you on if you're going to continue to move forward in your life. If you're a progressive person and someone who's moving forward in your life, the new is something you're going to have to get used to. Okay, and getting used to it, you know, is you having that peace and that harmony in your mind and in your heart. Okay, greeting the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. So a lot of new energy, a lot of new changes, a lot of letting things go. Okay. I feel that already. All right. So let me see. Let me see. Let's see what's coming towards you, Cancer. Okay, okay. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay, so what's coming towards you? We have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So it's feeling like you're learning how to juggle things. Like you're going to be learning how to upkeep yourself. You're going to be really kind of paying attention to the things you occupy your mind on, your money on, your time, your effort, your energy on. Like you're going to be starting to recognize it more and looking at it more, and maybe even the way like this could literally be feeling like you're juggling between things and kind of feeling like, you're persevering, but it is that energy of like, I kind of want to give up. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of like uh wearing myself like thin. I'm doing it, I'm learning how to, like, you're going to be getting over some sort of learning curve. You're getting over some sort of learning curve. It could be how to handle your finances better for some of you guys. Some of you guys, it could be, I'm getting more finances than romantic. I ain't gonna cap. So I don't even feel like none of y'all really stunned people in this moment. Look, listen, Linda, if I see it, I see it. Okay, let me look. Let me really look here. But I see a lot of pentacles. Okay, there's a lot of pentacles here. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're really just thinking about the efforts of things, planting your seeds. Um, Maybe even like where your investments are taking you. Where your investments are taking you. If there is like a love situation going on, you could be learning how to love someone, or juggle between passion, juggling between passion, and they don't even want me to talk about love, y'all. Okay, that could be maybe because it's just not that important. Maybe your stability is more important. It's juggling between something. It could most definitely be a relationship. It's something that you invest in, time, money, effort, energy, and how that's growing for you. Um, you know, and like how you're really using your body. Like you are going to be feeling tired, but there's this perseverance, fighting type of energy. Overall, what they want, the advice for you, what they recommend, I feel like for the most part these are things that you have to do. Like as far as like these are things that are really growing your money, growing your mind. Like this is like busy. I am busy, but I'm juggling it pretty well. Okay, I'm learning how to be more adaptable, and it's difficult. It's very difficult to learn how to be adaptable. Adaptability means maybe I have different people I'm dealing with every day, different items, different works, different tasks, different moods, different investments that I'm dealing with. Okay, and your girl's tired. Okay, like your girl is doing her best to um, I guess be more present. You're going to be really working to be more present, because you want to be very mindful, like I said, of the investments that you're growing in your life. Okay, so with this Queen of Pentacles and this High Priest, this is like what long-term stability feels like. What a peaceful version of you feel like, stable version of you feel like. This Queen of Pentacles is a long-term, loving, nurturing individual who is stable. Okay, who can take care of themselves and take care of their family and community if they um, choose to. And it's because they're more functional than anything. They're more functional than they are in the moment. So this is like, I don't splurge. Okay, like I know what it means to like take care of not only my external but my internal as well. I know what peace feels like to me. Baby, if I got to surround myself with some trees, I'm gonna surround myself with some trees. Okay, I'm not just, hey, whatever kind of trees you like. Okay, look, so I'm just like, when you talking about what kind of trees you talking about? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, But they do want you to block out, being too like spontaneous when it comes to maybe, okay, so it's like big dreamer type of energy, but this person, like, they have so much vision. They're very big ass thinker. Like, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Um this person, this person, you know, it's also when pigs can fly type of energy. I feel like it's really just being able to hold up your standards. Okay, so if this is internal within you, this is like being too dreamy, being in your head too much without taking the actions that you need to take. you know um there's also some sort of like delusional type of energy with this. So this is blocking out delusional, I'm gonna get what I want type of energy. It could have been someone who you felt like was playing games with you emotionally, or who was just sexual based. Like, they wasn't really, this could even be like sexual urges within you as well. But whatever this type of energy is, block it out, distance yourself from it. If it's someone you have kids with, just short conversation. If it's just people who just are infatuated with the idea of you, but they ain't emotionally there, they low-key kind of delusional in some way. They're only thinking with on some prowling type of hunting type of ish. you know um Distance yourself from that, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is long-term stability. I'm really thinking about 5 to 10 years. Okay, so I'm not splurging on stuff. The things that I'm investing in, I understand are seeds. Okay, and I know I have to take my time with it. Okay, especially if I feel like I'm doing stuff from a broken heart. I'm not willing to invest in a broken heart or from a broken heart. I know in order to have long-term stability in my legacy and my family, my unit, it has to be with a new heart. It has to be with a new love. Okay, it could be a new project that you love, new creative project. It could be you starting to put your heart into, the work that you're doing, and slash are literally a whole new relationship. A whole new career for some of you guys. With that, a whole new home or something with the Four Wands. Just new type of love, new type of energy, getting in a deeper space, because there's a lot of heartache, rooted heartache that could have been passed down from generations to generations, concerning some sort of connection. It could be the connection between the men and the women. It could be connection, deep connections as a whole. This is just learning how to be and intentionally invest for the long-term sakes, equal give and take type of investments. Also putting your heart into things. Okay, like literally. Okay. um, Alrighty, so let's see what okay, so we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. Some of y'all are desiring to, no longer invest in something that's breaking your heart. Okay, and you're wanting to invest in this new love, this new heart. This could be you loving yourself, or just completely moving on. You know, and you're very close to achieving it. Okay, and we have a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries, and some of y'all, that is because there's just a lot of passionate energy around you. There is this ability and this desire to stand up for your goals and dreams, to stand up for yourself, to stand up for things that you personally believe in. And so that is really moving a lot of energy in your favor. Okay, they really just want you to protect your boundaries, protect your space, and protect your peace from these type of energies. Because some of you guys, this could literally just be like single type of people out in the world who are very imaginative. Okay, who are very imaginative. That's all I can say. Okay, but they may have like a lot of sexual, like, or passionate type of lenses on. That's all I can say. Okay. But we have nothing will come of this situation, and that's from these type of people, especially for those of y'all who want something long term, who wants to be nurtured, and who desires to be taken care of. Okay, And then we have conclusions are within reach. And I feel like it's you closing out and distancing yourself from this type of energy, okay? Whether that's you like being very imaginative and spending all your money, being very imaginative and just like going after just superficial things, whether that's material or people, you know, to where you're not really thinking about long-term and slash art functionality, especially the emotional depth, okay? Then that's something you need to distance yourself from. Like it's like you're not really putting your heart. 1 second. Hello. Hey, love. What's up? Yes. I'm sorry, y'all. Mm, the same thing I got last time. Do you remember? I think it was three of them. It was okay, but I'm on live. If that's okay. Yeah. You can call me back if you need to, but yeah, I am live right now. What pieces of fish? You mean chicken? Um, a breast. I do the fish and chicken. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Uh, a, a breast and a leg. All right. Look. All right, babe. I love you. Talk to you later. Okay, y'all. My bad. So yeah, that's what this is. Um, being able to invest in new, like a new heart. Okay. So now let us move on to the Leo. Hi, Goddess. How's it going? My Taurus friend. Okay, so this is going to be for Leo. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Leo gang. Leo gang. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What positive affirmation card would you like to start my Leos off with? I'm really pleased with it. Alrighty. So we have I prosper wherever I turn. So it says I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. Okay. So it's really telling you it doesn't matter what direction you go, what thing you start on first. It don't matter because you're good at all of it. Okay. You're good at all of it. Literally, I see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I see where I can place myself in like I always see how I can position myself and where I can position myself. And the way I'm positioning myself, baby, is amazing. Okay. So whether that's building beautiful connections who bring opportunities to you, are literally like you seeing like how you can add on to any space that you're in. Like this is you seeing these opportunities of abundance everywhere. So you're blessed and prospered. Prosperity is literally all around you. Okay. So now let us I gotta take this down, y'all. So now let us see what's coming towards you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. And I feel like right here, this is like a knowing and then also communicating that, like putting that out there, speaking it, talking and walking exactly like you are this blessed and prospered person. It doesn't matter what room you walk into. It doesn't matter what situation you go into. It doesn't matter where you start. You're blessed and highly flavored. Okay. Blessed and highly flavored because you have those skills and that ability and that creativity, you know? So it's like, you know, it's literally also whatever you want to do, baby. You can have whatever you like. It's also what can I not do? You know? So let's see what's coming towards you. A chunk of shit. Alrighty. So we got the Eight of Swords here and the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay. But we got this, at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Swords is more or less like that is analysis paralysis. So been pondering and blocked on how you can either reconnect with certain friends, but heavily reconnecting with somebody. Like your mind has been stuck on reconnecting with someone, or maybe even someone reconnecting with you. There is this lurking type of checking up on type of energy, some sort of romantical type of interest. There is this blocked energy too, though. So you could be blocking this energy, something that keeps going back and forth on some dreamy romance, the idea of romantic energy, and reconnecting with type of energy, but there's still this stuck in head type of energy with this on some like it's hard to really take as many actions as I would desire to or see something happening. It's very difficult for me to see this reconnection happening. It could be past memories or maybe even someone. It's hard to see you connecting with someone. They may possibly have you blocked here. I do see that there's heartache concerning some sort of new beginning. Okay, some sort of new beginning. So this could be someone you blocked out, someone that you're cutting out because okay, some of you guys, it could even be you no longer hanging out with certain friends. It doesn't necessarily, because the Three of Cups talk about friends that you grew up with, because they don't have this mindset, the right mindset. They don't see themselves clearly. There's no reflection. Some of you guys may be possibly not even seeing how you are a reflection of some of the friends that are around you and people who are heaviest in your energy. But there is heartache. Okay, there's heartache, but there is this knowing of a new beginning here. When it comes to discipline, when it comes to, maybe even having a new boss or even taking control over your life. Okay. But what's coming towards you, we got the Star, the Hanged Man, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So 5-5, that talks about out with the old and with the new. There is this mental perspective, this mental shift that's happening. I do feel like this is you really seeing how you can really raise your vibrations. Like feeling like a star, there is a lot of ego. There's a lot of mind games here. But I feel like, after there's like this mental standstill type of energy, something that you have been holding on to for a very long time. I do feel like you're going to be finally feeling healed of it. This is resentment. Okay, it's a grudge. It's this feeling of feeling defeated, or this feeling of like, how could this happen to me? Type of energy that is being healed and released. Okay, being at a mental standstill with somebody. It could be pride or ego that was in the way, or you just feeling like, your pride and ego stood in your way, or it could even be in like really deep insecurities to where, it caused a lot of arguments. There is this, like, I see things differently. There is this deep healing, this deep rest. We have Aquarius and Libra energy here. I feel like I can solve things now. That's what this Five of Wands energy is. Like, I'm being more playful. I'm not allowing for, comparison to be a thief. I am really doing my best to come from this abundant mindset and honestly putting myself back out there to play. I'm desiring to put myself back out there to play and shine. So some of y'all, that could be even with stardom, like, when it comes to you putting yourself back out there for movies or exposure, you're ready to expose yourself. Put yourself like literally back out there to play, because this Five of Swords is like, I was feeling so defeated about how I had to overcome certain things, maybe seeing like bloodshed in a way, like feeling that type of energy. It feels as deep as that for some reason, and now it's this energy of something being healed and, a perspective shift. And, the Hanged Man is like a caterpillar state. It's like a not taking as many action state. So you could have been mentally tied up for a minute, to where you couldn't like really take as many actions as you like, maybe even couldn't be around people either, until you felt like you was at this particular state. And it's like, now mentally I can see myself, putting myself back out there to tussle, but that's with the partners, dating as a whole, the work field, or just your confidence, okay? Just you being a light, okay? As far as the advice goes, we have this Queen of Swords with the death and rebirth, you know, so this could be, this Five of Swords can literally be an ex, a past relationship that you had a lot of resentment on, towards, that you were really shut off and closed off to. That line, that connection is healing. You're seeing healing there in your heart region, okay, because of this situation. They want you to just kill off, you know, the energies associated with it, okay? Even the version of you, you know, who has to be that way. So if this is like some extreme defensiveness, or, you know, a very sharp tongue, you know, because you felt unsafe, that's that Five of Swords energy, just like felt like everybody was kind of like playing mental mind games, or like purposely preying on your downfall, or purposely preying on you. You know, that's why you had to like get away and heal. Some of y'all are going through that. You know, some of y'all, I feel like y'all are about to get ready and get out of it, but it was just that type of energy, and that came from the hurt, the scars. And so like there's a lot of healing, like I said, that's been happening with that, to where you feel like you're willing to put yourself back out there. Some of you guys, this is just your advice. This is your advice to do that. You know, don't be so, most definitely make sure you are, you know, if you feel like you're in this state, Five of Swords state is hurt people type of energy, most definitely take the time to heal, you know, like take the time to pull back and look at things from a higher perspective, and heal your heart, you know, actually heal your heart, put your heart into it, activate your heart, see how your heart can be on that same vibrational frequency of new love, of love period, of finding peaceful resolutions. Okay, see how your heart can be on that same level of happiness, of emotional fulfillment, of a happy family unit for some of you guys. Okay, um, so let's see what additional messages they have for you. So we have expect powerful change. We have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And so some of y'all been having trouble releasing this negativity, okay? We have Scorpio energy here. It says death, rebirth card. You have to literally kill off this energy, okay? It could be the way you see a mom, way you see a friend, a way you've seen yourself, way you see period. The way you see period, baby. Okay, because if you're seeing things as the Five of Swords, you know, of course you're gonna always like everybody trying to attack me, everybody just trying to prove me wrong. You know, if you're seeing that type of energy, first of all, it's gonna be very difficult for people to even want to be around you. You know, so some of y'all that could be a mom figure, some of y'all that could be a friend, some of y'all it's you, you know, but it's that energy like of releasing that negativity. Like I can't see like that. You know, the only reason why I see like that is because I have a lot of unresolved issues. Okay, like a lot of hurt in me that has not been looked at and healed. You know, I'm still holding on to the version of me that was in that situation and the version of the other people who were in that situation. And it's like, if I desire to release my past, if I desire to not allow for those things to affect me, I have to let go of literally the version of me who was that, and also all the energies that were associated with it. Okay, so we have showed the world the real you. That is the you without the negativity. You know, the open version of you, the you who shines. Okay, the you who shines. We have bring love into the situation. New moon in Leo, confidence is your key to success. That's new moon in Leo. If you are this confident person, you can just expect powerful change. Okay, so stand tall in your transformation. Pretty much speak tall in your transformation, the things that you've cut yourself off from, the things that you've detached from to help you transform and heal, you know, it's dead. Okay, you are this rebirth version of you, and this rebirth version of you has new energy, see things differently, don't take things as personally, you know, has the right perspective when it comes to not only their healing journey but everybody else's healing journey as well. Okay, so now let us see for the Virgos. Virgos. All right, so 33. I'm gonna put Okay, let's see. Hey, love. Can I have some juice? You don't want to share with me? Ha 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 ha. It is. Thanks. All right. All right, Virgo. Positive affirmation card they have. Alrighty, Virgo. So we have I'm at peace with my sexuality. So it says I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. Okay, so this is not only being okay with what you're attracted to, but even finding yourself attractive, like your own body attractive. Like it's okay to find yourself attractive. Okay, like it's okay to find what you find attractive. It's okay for other people to find you attractive. It's okay for you to have attraction. Okay. So with this, I'm at peace with my sexuality, whether that's a high sex drive or a low sex drive. Okay. It's being okay, willing to accept yourself for who you are, and it says, I rejoice in it, my sexuality and in my own body. I rejoice in that feeling of. So rejoicing in your body feels different. This is not coming from a place of rejection. Not all of y'all reject y'all body, but like I said, it's a feeling, and ultimately you know what a feeling feels like, or whether I'm rejecting or accepting my body. That's something you have to, be honest with yourself about. Overall, like I said, it's a feeling. I could feel like I could lie to myself and say I'm not rejecting my body, but I know how it would energetically feel. I would literally feel at peace if I was accepting my body. Okay, if I was rejoicing in what I am attracted to, and even finding myself attractive, I would happily be attracted to myself and happily do the things and go after the things that I am attracted to. Okay, do the things that I feel like help me feel attractive. Okay. Alrighty. Some of y'all, that's just confirmation for you to strengthen those particular too. Okay, so that stuff smells so good, y'all. So let us see what's coming towards you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What is coming towards you, Virgo? Virgo. Alrighty, so we have this Five of Cups energy, and this Three of Swords. So there is past heartache that's coming up. Some of you guys, it could be a past heartbreaking situation, or just really past heartache that you felt like you did have restless nights on. Like it was really hard for you to let it go. Still, maybe like kind of difficult, like for you to come up with this final decision. Someone is really indecisive on what to do with a particular relationship. Ex-lover for you, or even maybe just past. It could even be someone who really died, someone who died that passed away, and then that could have hurt you. It could be death as a whole. It could be, situations that broke your heart, whatever. Like this is it to be love, but there is a lot of like dark energy, a lot of heartache. I feel like this is you doing your best to release the energy of, whether that's a father being absent or a father passing, or some sort of heartbreak. Okay, but we have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Tower card that's coming towards you. My gosh. Okay, so learn to handle a loss. That's what you're doing. You're learning how to handle something ending with this Tower card. That could be a home. It could be someone who's not willing to see you for who you are, no longer desiring to be juggled your worth, no longer not seeing your worth. Like there is this, you're going to be protecting your peace. It could even be something that has ended, like I said, something that you have blocked, something that you're not quite able to mentally move on. Like the energy will be coming back up. Some of you guys may be like wanting to block something, um, or just really protect your peace through some sort of change, some sort of shakeup, like some sort of something is coming to an end. So spirit just wants you to release it, release it and pray for your highest good. This is going to be different for a lot of different people, but ultimately with the Tower card, like that is change that's happening to push you towards the path that is destined for you. That's destined for you. That is the answers to your dreams, your highest dreams, your highest goods, your prayers, your true self, your authentic self. So they want you to be transparent. They want you to allow for your spirit to speak for you on some forgiveness type of energy. Some of you guys, this is you forgiving somebody and releasing it. Some of you guys, this could be praying for forgiveness. On something that you've had to fully retract your energy from. This is the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. It could be a father figure. It could be just you, releasing. Like this is like on some. I'm kind of forced out of this situation, and I'm handling it pretty well. Like that's literally what's happening here. I was forced out of it, because I couldn't see myself juggling it. And my peace is the most important, and also my listening to my gut, and my desire is the most important. So I just had to let it go, whether that's a version of you, something that resonated with your past, a father, relationship, a home, car, something. But they want you to answer the call. That's all I can say. It's like they want you to answer the call. Like maybe it's like I said, past heartache reaching out to you. It could be a father calling you, someone that you have blocked or something. Seek forgiveness, seek grace. Ultimately, because this impulsive, impatient type of energy that's here is because there are things that are being held on to that's breaking your heart. They want you to transcend forgiveness, whether that is with dead energies. Maybe even a new version of yourself, like maybe even like, because this is on some connecting with spirit type of energy, on some real in-depth, emotional, deep type of energy. Some of y'all could be praise dancing. Some of y'all, I feel like it is connecting with someone who's dead. Okay. Connecting with them, allow for their spirit to surround you, and just feeling joy and this independence, you're kind of getting that go to go charge after your goals and dreams, go be who you are authentically, go speak your truth, by someone who loves you a lot. That's what's coming into this, or that's what's happening here. So we have, what do you need to release? Waning moon, this judgment card is literally expressing your truth to something, someone. This could be someone who's in the back of your head, if they're alive or dead, someone you fully retracted to from, whatever. There is this releasing energy. You already know here with this high priestess card being here. You may already not really be in contact with this particular energy. Okay. We have a new start is coming. Okay. And so allow for this new start to be your full transparent self, your new self, your reborn self. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. It could be you speaking your truth to somebody else, or you being bold and making the first move and leaving something that you already know is over. Okay. That doesn't have to be romantic. Some of y'all that is here heavy. Some of y'all is career. It's already like this is already over. It's already over. Some BS had already happened. It's like you're fighting it, but you already know like there's no reason to fight this. Okay. We got Lakers on your side. Nothing will come in this situation. There's no reason to fight it because, it ain't my truth. This ain't even my truth. So I'm like, why would I fight for something when it's only draining my energy that doesn't not even align with my highest good? You feel me? Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. So, you're answering the call. You already know what it is. Don't let what happened in the past or, even a past version of you hold you back. Forgive yourself. Give yourself a clean slate. Okay. You're reborn. Allow for yourself to be reborn. Okay. So now let us move to the Libras. I'm gonna be on here for a minute. I know. Okay. Those are fries. I don't want some fries.
I had just gave you, I took your leg. Okay.
No, it's not.
And I gave you some shrimp.
Okay.
Fish. And this. I think it's a back and not a thigh. I'll be mad.
Okay. Fries? I want a couple of fries. A few fries. Okay. Alrighty, Libra 45. Okay, Libra. So let's see what positive affirmation card they want to start you off with. All right. So we have I deserve the best. Gracias. I deserve the best. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. So I like this one too. The point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. This is beautiful. This is like really freeing yourself, really understanding, like how powerful you truly are. I think this is you just like honestly thinking about past situations and just like almost becoming dumbfounded on how much power you could have given to things you can't change, to things that is like, on a surface painful, but when I really look deeper into it, it's like I literally cannot change these things that I've been through or these things that I've experienced. However, I allow for it to take up space in my mind, knowing that the thoughts that I have currently is what's creating my future. And so it's like if I want to continue to live my past, then I'm going to allow for my past to continue to take up space in my mind with like past way of thinking, past thoughts about my past. If I really want to create a future and create my own future, I have to take my power back. I have to claim it. I have to feel safe and free. I have to claim that I am safe and that I'm free. The past is over and it's done. It has no power over me. The way it ended, the things that I've done, it has no power over me. Okay. I deserve the best and I'm accepting the best now. Being not only emotionally equipped, but mentally equipped means if I'm mentally equipped to enjoy the best, I'm not going to give power to my past. This could be you raising your standards. This could be you opening your heart. This could be you being more compassionate. But it's your birthright to deserve all the good, all of it. And it's something that you have to claim. Okay, that's something you have to know that you deserve. Because if you don't know you deserve it, you're not gonna receive it. Okay. Knowing that you deserve good experiences is not rejecting yourself of connecting and being around energies that's gonna give you good experiences. Okay. So let's see what's coming towards you. Woo. Okay. So we have this Temperance cards, a lot of patience when it comes to working something out or getting on the same page with something concerning like your legacy or your goals, or maybe even a team. It could be a divine team, a divine master, so things working out. This is like things working out and for their highest good, to help you with your overall bigger picture goals and dreams. Okay. There's something that's divinely orchestrated or something that is working out divinely. Okay. It's been taking a lot of patience. There have been divine delays, but like there's this like energy of like feeling like you're at a reset. Okay. So we have the Lovers card, we have Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So we have Gemini energy here. That can be in your chart. We also have Sagittarius energy here. That can be in your chart. But something that you held tightly on, I feel like you're kind of letting go. There's most definitely this energy of walking away from something that you feel like you've outgrown, the love you have outgrown. There's this new creative project, this new love, this new heart, this new depth that you would like to get to. It could be a depth in a relationship, relationship, um, relationships, significant relationships. Okay, I see you are, emotionally detaching from something that you do have a lot of love for, but I feel like you're kind of giving something time or holding off on an investment of some sort, to allow for this new love to like awaken. Like this is someone who is walking towards the sun, who's walking towards happiness, who's walking towards, an open heart, who's walking towards an open heart. So this could have been you being shut off to love, but no longer being shut off. And this love doesn't have to just be romantic. It could be, platonic as well. I feel like it's just deep connections as a whole. Moving on to new and better. So the overall advice is for you to not take yourself for granted or feel rejected because of the pace of things when it comes to how slow or fast they may be growing. This Nine of Pentacles is you like really coming from a place of independence and just being like really self-sufficient and feeling attractive within self. Okay, just fulfilled by self in its physical. Okay, so this Four of Cups is to not reject yourself of offers, to not reject yourself of love, new love, whether that's your new heart, new opportunities, new experiences. Um, because this rejected type of energy is why things, is moving slowly. So it could be, you holding back from really putting your heart into it fully, or you just not fully being open to it, or you feel like you don't deserve it, don't deserve, deep connections, being connected to people, or like love, like the energy of it, you know. So I do feel like they want you to slow down, make sure you are facing the right direction, and just making sure you're not only, it's not that I just have my hands on the things that I love to do, but I'm also facing it as well. I need to face the things that I love in the face, not on some turning away from it. I need to face it, and be in it fully, and feel confident within it as well. So whether that is, I feel like it's a lot of significant relationships, but it could be people you work with, people in your family, people who you're in romantic or platonic relationships with, maybe even your own career, your own gifts, just like the things that you love to do, being able to like really like face it, because you see this and this is faced in the same direction, and that's abundance, that's your independence. But this Four of Cups is facing the other way, but their hand is still on this experience, you know. So don't feel like you're not worthy of those particular experiences. Don't reject those particular experiences. Be willing to, like, even if you feel like you are doing things by yourself, be willing to enjoy it. Enjoy the directions that you're heading in your life. Okay. Like, let's see. Like I said, because with this Temperance card and this Three of Pentacles, this is like some divine things being orchestrated, for you. Whether that's a team of people, mastermind group, or like something being worked out, something is being worked out. There's a divine timing to something. So we have Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon, the end of a tough cycle approaches, Hey, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, meditate and contemplate. And I feel like that meditate and contemplate, we even have balanced spirituality with practicality. That's new moon in Pisces and full moon in Pisces. I feel like, it's not just about, it's working with spirit. Okay, that's that Three of Pentacles. Like work with spirit when it comes to, the things that you're doing in this physical world. Put your heart into the things that you're doing in this physical world, and make sure you're facing a direction as well. Like this Three of Cups could have been in things that you've lost. It could have been your past. It could have been, old self-worth issues. It's like no longer reject yourself. So that meditation and contemplation, that spirituality and practicality is like you working with spirit, to understand that if spirit is a part of it, then it's working, and it's working for your highest good. It's working for the best for you, so really be a part of it. Face every opportunity, like be a part of the work that you're doing. Allow for literally spirit to be here. Maybe you have to meditate and contemplate so that you can get in alignment with spirit when it comes to, because it's like the only reason why things could be moving slow is because this person's facing a completely different direction than their stability. So whether that's you feeling like you don't deserve it or someone feeling like they don't deserve you, like it's that energy of feeling taken for granted or feeling rejected that is causing for things to slow up. So not worthy of the best experiences, of the best energy, is really causing for things to slow up in your life. Okay. So we have prosperity lies ahead. You have to move forward and you have to face forward. It's no longer allowing for your past to hold you back. Surrender to the divine, working with spirit, meditating and contemplating, literally bringing that spirituality into your practical way of living heavily, okay? And then we have you're good enough, period. You're worthy enough. So believe in the impossible. There's no more tough cycles, okay? We even have a new romantic cycle begins. Conclusions are within reach. This tough cycle is coming to an end. So it's okay for you to believe in the impossible. You no longer have to feel rejected. Okay, really just surrender to a higher power and trust that everything was working out for your highest good, and allow for yourself to face these directions and face these experiences. Okay, alrighty. Now let's move on to Scorpio. You don't even understand. Y'all don't understand. I wish I could eat all my food while I'm doing these readings, but it's impossible. It is truly impossible. But they said believe in the impossible. Can you give me some more fries? See, because I'm believing in the impossible, I'm believing that I can eat fries while I'm doing these readings. Okay? Look. We're taking advice over here.
I'll have to go back right now. I'll have to go back right now. I wish you was done too.
Okay, y'all, don't mind me. I'm just hungry, okay? Thank you. Hey! Yeah. Everything is possible, so it's very possible for me to eat fries while I give readings. Like the word. All right, Scorpio. So now we're about to move on to you. 58:30. This is gonna be long. All right, Scorpio. So let's see what positive affirmation card they want to start you off with. How's it going, friend? So we have my income is constantly, I got constantly underscored, underlined 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, baby. And then it got increasing underlined with the vine, baby. So that is growing because it got roots. Okay. So my income is constantly increasing. So the things coming my way are only getting better and better and better. These experiences, them coins, the way that I am growing my mind, constant. Okay, I feel like this is a shift in mindset when it comes to progression. Okay, because you see these fruits right here. That's a fruit. Okay, so sometimes it takes a while for things to fruit. It doesn't mean it's not growing. Okay, so when you're watering a tree, let's say you're watering like an apple tree, thinking of your life as a literal apple tree, you're really gonna stop watering it. Like, you know that there's going to be apples on this hoe if you continue to water it. So this is like literally understanding what progression towards a goal means. Progression towards a goal, even if you don't have that outcome just yet, or even if you don't have the fruits of your labor just yet, like, that's something to literally celebrate. That's abundance. Okay, so this says, I begin now today to open myself to this ever increasing prosperity, which means I'm always growing. Oh, period, Paul. Her. Period. They hitting the spur. Okay. Y'all know my cash up is always growing. X always growing. X. So, if you want to send the cash app, you can. It's $X always growing X. Okay. That's lit. We love it. We love it. Okay. We invite that energy in. It's the passion for me. Okay. This is your sacral. And this is also your rooted beliefs. Okay. Like I said, it's shifting a perspective, because it's like I said, like, you may not see the fruits of your labor just yet, but it doesn't mean it's not growing. And the only analogy that I see with this card is just, this apple tree, strawberries, things. You're growing actual fruits. Okay. Sometimes you can't eat the strawberry yet. You got to water it. You got to plant the seed and you got to water it. And you got to just trust as you water it, give it sunlight, you take care of it. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. Okay. Some things take a minute, but once it's there, baby, that shit going to be feeding you for the rest of your motherfucking life. Okay. Okay. So let's see here what's coming towards you. Thank you, Spirit. What is coming towards? Oh, Lord. We don't need no devil energy. Let's see, y'all. This could be you overcoming something. Alrighty. I feel like the past will be coming up or something, like maybe even closing out a cycle. Most definitely closing out a cycle. The possibility of like reconnecting with things that you feel like are heartbreaking or draining. It could be a version of you. It could be particular relationships that you feel like the trust has been broken. Like, it's dead. Like, it's dead. At first, you couldn't see how you could heal from it. At first, you couldn't see how you can heal from these particular things, but I feel like you're transforming yourself. And it's like the more you start embracing this new transformed version of you and start like really shining more and putting yourself out there more, I see like resentment is really like releasing more easily. That could be you or someone around you. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you. We got the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Devil. It's Capricorn energy. This is a celebration. This is a whole celebration. This is a whole wish fulfillment. This is like a new home, new career. Some of y'all feel like even though y'all are living your dream life, doing the things that you love to do, really like feeling like you've mastered yourself, you still feel really lonely, or you feel like you're being haunted by something. Some of you guys, that could be someone in your home or something like that. But there's this energy of like I'm celebrating. I feel like my space or the foundation of things is like literally, the way I want it to be. But with this Devil card and this Nine of Swords, there's just like this. It could be nightmares, night terrors, things that you've overcome. It's just like these thoughts, fears, or something that's like really trying to cloud a celebration. Is trying to cloud some sort of good achievement. Okay. Some of you guys, it's like pessimism. Some of you guys, it's like just like control. Like it could even be fears and doubts, you know, that could like be blocking you from really putting yourself out there to shine. Okay. Like I said, this is a celebration. Like, I'm not sure if this is completely different energy. This may not even be your energy, but it could be. But there's just this like hold. It's a hold on darkness. Okay. That's all I can say. It's some sort of like hold on darkness. Like, some of y'all literally could be crying for somebody who you feel like is being held in darkness. Like, some of y'all may have had to like walk away from that person, like someone you feel like was fighting demons or something. Like, I feel like this energy is honestly wiping away, because even though this is major arcana, and major arcana is usually the one that has the most energy, this white bird is what's sticking out to me out of everything. And then, you know, it goes to this, you know, so it's like something that you feel like have taken over your mind. You know, like I feel like you're starting to feel like you are taking back your power, taking back your control over something, some sort of unhealthy attachment. Like, yeah, it's just you feeling lonely, or certain belief patterns that make you feel like you're lonely, are things that literally haunt you at night. Like, I don't know, I don't know where these thoughts come from, you know. But you are reaching a major milestone. It could be like a bittersweet feeling, you know, like maybe you're reaching a major milestone, but like it was at a cost of something or someone. I don't know. That shit weird. Um, we have the Ten of Cups, the World card, the Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles for your overall advice. Okay. So ultimately, what they're saying is that, you know, your idea of happiness, of a unit, of, you know, joy, like when it comes to you allowing for joy into your reality, like that's something that you just have to know, like you deserve. That's something that you have to be able to express and speak up on. So this is expressing clearly um, the things you no longer wish to invest in, the things that you wish to invest in, and the things that you desire to experience in your reality. Okay, that could be you expressing that to the world with the Ace of Swords and the World card. You know, speaking your truth to the world, expressing clear boundaries. No longer investing in things that you're cutting out. No longer investing in the past. No longer investing in things that you know just you have no control over or no power over. Like this Ten of Cups is you, you know, focusing on your joy and focusing on feeling complete within self, focusing on what a complete reality in the world feels like to you, and then just not willing to be not willing to invest in anything that doesn't align with, you know. So whether this Devil card and this Nine of Swords is a lot of fears and doubts and just dark energies, or just feeling like you have no power, no control, no choice over certain things. It's like you have to consistently and consciously, you know, speak your truth over, you know, the thoughts that you wish to invest in. And with this Eight of Pentacles, is something you have to do. Like, this isn't 24/7, it's 24/8. It's 8 pentacles. It's 8 days out of the week. Baby, it's only 7. So what you talking about? You know, so these are things that you have to do every single day and then some, you know. So this Devil card and this Nine of Swords is like, it's almost like a, just because I'm not like consciously investing in this particular thing doesn't mean it's not growing. It's almost like weeds. Weeds are going to just automatically grow. Like, this is like, I have to consciously state, you know, what it is that I'm cutting out, what it is that I'm eliminating. I have to consciously state what it is that I desire to invest in, what it is that I desire to feel. And I need to do this every single day. Like, this person is literally creating a sun with their rituals, you know, so that's you breaking away from, you know, some sort of thing that has been draining your energy, or just this down type of energy. If that's you breaking away against some sort of dark negative force or energy or whatever, be willing to deny it every single day. That's all I gotta say. Like, this is on some heavy, like, I'm in control. My spirit leads the way. I believe in dreams. I believe in miracles. I believe that I deserve to feel joy. I don't have to feed into my temptations or unhealthy desires. I don't have to be obsessed with things that aren't for my highest good. I don't have to feed into that. I don't have to feed into it. Okay, like, I feel like some of you are really reaching a major completion or milestone over, like, not falling victim into codependency or things that you feel like, have had power over you. And this is just continuing to close out that energy from your world and your reality, whether that was just sexual addictions or temptations or whatever. Continue to walk away from it. Let the past be the past. I keep the past in the past and I keep the smoke in the air. If you ain't bring your own gas, then don't think you smoking in here. All right, so let me see. That's Rico Nasty, y'all. It's called 10-4 by Rico Nasty. Niggas talk to cops like nigga 10-4. All right, so we have believe in the impossible. Communication is key. And that's what this Ace of Swords is, like literally having clear communication on what it is that you no longer wish to bother you, what you no longer wish to speak on or invest in, like, ultimately, because you got seeds here. You're planting seeds. The things you spend your time, money, effort, energy on, whether that's your thought patterns, in people, et cetera, et cetera. Like if I keep investing in past energies, past way of thinking, people who resonate with my past, the dead version of myself, that's me saying that that's what I desire to grow. And so this is also being really, really truthful on the type of reality you wish to feel, who you desire to be around, your energy, how you like literally how you desire to feel around these particular energies. Like this 10 of Cups is like a family, like feeling connected. If I desire to feel connected, then that means I have to like let go of the connections that I've lost, that was literally out of my control. I can't continue to hold on to the past and expect to be in the present. High key. You see the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Swords, the past is currently taking from me. The past is taking advantage of me, or the past is lying to me. Holding on to the past is a lie. It's literally like causing for me to not be able to put my heart into the relationships that I have in now. Okay. So maybe even see myself as that past version of me. Like, that's a lie. Okay. Because there's this death and rebirth energy that's happening here. We have conclusions are within reach. Look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is the world. There's so many different energies around you, that you can explore. So many people who could feel like a family to you, so many people who are aligned. This could even be getting aligned with your soul family, so it's like you don't have to hold on to things that wasn't really worth your time anyway. So it's like, why continue to feel a loss? Most definitely be patient with yourself with the loss, but you didn't lose out on anything. You feel me? Don't continue to experience loss. Don't continue to invest in loss. Don't continue to hold on to loss. They want you to work through it. Work through the grief. Work through the past. Affirm your truth. Okay? Affirm what your truth is. You and your loved ones are saved. So your family, like I said, this could be cutting off and protecting yourself from death or whatever, but that needs to go. Dead situations. This is just really understanding that you are safe, you're protected. Don't let pride get in your way, and take a time to breathe out. So, if you're going through grief or getting through grief, or like trying to really break away from your past, it's okay to breathe. Like, it's okay to take a time to breathe out. It's okay to like really making sure that you're going slowly, and taking stable steps. Like, you see, all these people don't have on any shoes. So this could even be getting more grounded, like really slowing down and seeing how you can be more present. Don't let pride get in your way. Pride can block you. Look, pride is the devil. Like, if you've been stressing about things at night, by yourself, these things need to be spoken on. The Ace of Swords is just like literally speaking your truth. Not allowing for your past to block you, whether that is even you feeling like you can get rejected because that's how you got rejected. That's how it was in your past. We have communication is key. So unless you express it to the universe, putting it out there to the world, or expressing to people, you know, in the workspace, home space, or whatever. Like, this is on some suffering in silence type ish, and you should never suffer in silence, or anybody. So, the energy around you. All right, so now let us move to the Sagittarius. This is. Those fries were so good. I don't understand. Like, this is going to be in depth. It's in depth for everyone. I'm just doing my best to let spirit speak, but I want to eat. I want to eat. Like, I ain't going to eat the greasy food on here. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient. But Lord, Lordy, 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 Lordy. Alrighty, Sagittarius, 115:27. And we have 6 more. Thank you, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what positive affirmation card you'd like to give to my Sagittarius? Show me clearly, please. All right, so we have, it's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. So it says, I'm not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. Okay, so this is like not being so stuck on looking at things a particular way, in a particular perspective. I constantly have new insights. I'm constantly gaining new information that's allowing for me to see things differently, to look at things differently in my own reality and in my own world. I have to be willing to change and grow, especially if I feel like things are unaligned. Okay, so I'm not limited by any past thinking. I'm not going to limit myself. I feel like things could be constantly changing, especially if we're growing. Okay, so I'm willing to change and grow. I can't continue to have the same mindset, the same perspective, to be stuck in the same mindsets and same perspective. As I get older, as I progress in life, my mindset will always change and grow. I will literally always change and grow. So I'm never going to limit myself to any past way of thinking. Okay. Okay. So let's see what is coming towards you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So some of you guys, you could feel like your thoughts were getting out in your way when it comes to the things that you were creating, whether that was doing something and putting your best foot forward, or making something, or even speaking about something, as your authentic, like full, transparent type of self. It's like, I feel like it's like my thoughts were getting in my way. So it's like, with the things that I desire to create. So if I desire to create better situations and circumstances, it's going to start internally. It's going to start in my mind. It's going to start by the way I look at things. Okay. So let's see what's coming towards you. What's coming towards my Sagittarius? What if I see? Okay. So what is coming towards you? We have the Justice card, the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. This 9 of Wands is like someone feeling like they're doing what's right for them. Like doing what's right when it comes for them standing up for their justice, standing up for their standards, their boundaries, the things that they're investing in, etc. Like this Page of Pentacles does talk about a teachability index /R, like a learning curve. This 9 of Wands do talk about someone who is like kind of fighting for something, like on some persevering, like this is the wounded warrior. So this is someone who is very tired. They may feel a little bit jagged. They feel like they're fighting for what it is that they deserve. They feel like they're fighting for their standards. They're fighting for their worth. And they feel like they're like the one who has to see their worth first when it comes to the investments that they're making. So it's someone who's really growing strong roots in something. Like this is also, I'm paying attention to details. I'm doing my best to make sure everything is right. Everything is stable when it comes to these particular belief patterns, these particular investments. Like you see how maybe even growing something, they can even be seeds, like the roots, just making sure the roots are strong, stable, and grounded. So I see the standards, like personal standards, maybe even personal boundaries, someone learning how to uphold personal boundaries when it comes to their investments that they're making, um, the quality of their investments, yeah, etc. and etc. So we have the Hangman here. We have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. This Hangman talks about perspective wise. So this Justice card is like my boundaries. So standing up for personal boundaries when it comes to, what it is, the investments that you're making. So the Hanged One is like making sure you have a particular perspective that does bring you peace, long-term peace, that brings you long-term peace and stability. Okay, so this Page of Wands, if you are seeing, okay, what's something that I feel like I can learn, or what's something that I feel like I can invest in, maybe even learning new ways of doing things, learning new investments. This Page of Wands is taking it one day at a time, but really like playing with the energy, trying different things and seeing, like how it feels. It's like sparking something within yourself. Got the Page of Wands and then the Knight of Wands. Like, this is like, okay, I'm starting to put myself out there. Like, it could be one small thing. I may post a 10-second video. I may record a 10-second video. I may not even post it. I could write something. I can create something. I can watch a 5-minute video. This is doing something small and allow for that momentum to build up. Okay, when it comes to, the things that you do feel like will feed you for a very long term, the things that you feel like, maybe even long-term type of investments. Like this Queen of Pentacles is this nurturing type of energy. This is this resolution type of energy, long-term success, this nurturing motherly type of energy. It's usually like a long-term partnership. And slash artist says someone who does like to be on the same page with particular energies. Okay, so it's maybe trying to respice things up for some of you guys when it comes to like different ways of flirting or different creative projects or different passionate things. Like, this is literally trying new things, having an open mind to be willing to do so, because I see some of y'all may have been in a relationship or a connection for a very long time, and there's this energy of like, I'm kind of tired of investing in it or something like that. Maybe there needs to be some passion or passionate things done, or maybe someone feels like they need to get their passion back, and it's just coming from them finding something, like something that they could go to the beat of their own drum to. um, and this could even be going to the beat of your own drum, like really going at your own pace with this Nine of Wands and this Justice card, like not really feeling rushed, because it's like it's a perspective shift. You can do all the things that you feel like you're supposed to do, but if you don't feel like you deserve it, you're never going to fully show up as your best self. And it's like, if you're not showing up as your best, how do you expect to receive that best energy? So it's just one of those things. Like, I feel like your mindset is the most important. So this Hangman is usually like a butterfly state to me. This is like seeing what you can do to come to a place of zen. So some of you guys may be even finding ways to be at peace, especially with this Queen of Pentacles, the way that she's able to come to resolutions with everyone, the way she's able to be this nurturing, loving, stable person is for her to find her own unique ways of being in a state of peace. She has so much tolerance because of that peace within her. So discovering different methods, trying different things out that can help you feel more stable in this long term. Okay, understanding you do have paths. Okay, there might be some spaces that you do need to walk away from that you feel like, just doesn't challenge you to grow. Maybe even focusing more so on your healing, or focusing more so on like breaking away from judgmental observing. It could be even people who you feel like are like judgmentally observing, like this devil with this Queen of Swords. It's like someone who just like sits on the sideline and like this, and they may not even be just judgmental. It could legit just be like, I'm sitting on the sidelines and I'm allowing for something to allow for me to just sit and observe, versus actually putting myself out there as a free spirit. It could even be allowing for my past to do so. Like, give yourself an ability to be free. If you feel like you have to rest and realign your energy, most definitely do so. But be willing to leave behind, things that you feel like you've outgrown. It's like, because this Ten of Pentacles talk about things you could have invested in for a very long time. If you feel like you're no longer growing from that, there's this new type of energy that needs to be here. Okay. So this is like literally trying out different projects, trying out different things that you are passionately interested in, and just seeing which ones do you feel like you'll actually be okay with sitting with and learning about, possibly, or starting. You know, you may be possibly wanting to start some sort of new path or new venture or something. So let's see what additional messages they have for you. God, don't let your past hold you back. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. I feel like this is really standing up for what it is that you deserve, what you feel like you deserve. When it comes to the way you put yourself out there, okay, a personal issue reaches resolution. Again, like I said, also with the Queen of Pentacles, who's able to, you know, come to peace with everybody else's because she's at peace herself. Okay, so that personal issue reaches resolution is someone who's finally becoming at peace with themselves. So it allows for them to be really loving and accepting to other people as well. Okay, so we have you're very close to achieving your goal, and you know maybe you're just kind of feeling tired. You know, like I said, spazzing things up or seeing how you can keep things excited, taking things one day at a time, but ultimately making sure you're taking care of yourself too. That not a while is like you're tired. You know, making sure you're maintaining a balance when it comes to the things that you're upkeeping, but you're very close to achieving your goals. So make sure you're having the right perspective. You know, like the thing that I did not like, and I probably don't come off as a complaint, but I didn't like this about the work field is like when I would go into it, a lot of people would just be upset that they would be at work. You know, they would complain about all the things that they had to do. Like, oh my gosh, we got to bake this bread. You know, we got to make the bread. We got to put the, you know, tomatoes. We got to date the tomatoes, you know, and they would complain about every single little thing that they had to do. And I'm just like, it just makes it an even worse experience for the things that you know you have to do. Like, it really puts off a vibrational energy of just, ugh, you know, like literally you feel it. And so it's just like if it's something you have to do regardless, it's like your perspective about it, you know. So it's like seeing how I can shift my perspective. You know, it's only a thought, and a thought can be changed to where it actually does make me feel like doing it. It makes me feel like putting myself out there. It makes me feel, you know, like I want to continue that process. Okay. We have don't let pride get in your way. And I feel like it's just with these particular mindsets, perspective shifts, as well as not being able to come to resolutions with certain people. You and your loved ones are safe, and then look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, okay? So being able to look at the bigger picture, that not even letting pride get in your way is not just focusing on winning, like everything. Just really focusing on like what your bigger picture goals and dreams are, okay? Maybe even if it's staying in a certain space that you feel like you have outgrown, looking at the bigger picture of like what it is that you actually desire to do, you know, and allow for yourself to make mistakes. Sometimes your pride can even stop you, you know, from putting yourself out there because you're afraid of things not being perfect, okay, or criticism or whatever, you know. And it's like you can be a beginner, you can get better, you can grow as long as you have a teachability index. Like you're gonna get what you deserve, like always, okay. So now let us go to the Capricorns. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Now I want some more fries. I already bothered Bay like twice though, so I'm gonna be patient this time. Okay, Capricorn. 128 for the Capricorns. All right, thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What positive affirmation card would you like to give to Capricorns? Okay. So we have my healing is already in process. So it says my willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing me. Every part cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I'm worth healing. Okay. I know that I'm worthy of healing. Okay. So this is like maybe someone hurt you. Maybe someone said something hurtful to you or did something hurtful to you. And this is saying that, you know, I cannot wait for that person love to heal me, whether that's from a parent, you know, a lover or whatever. I have to be the one to say that I'm worthy of picking myself back up. I'm worthy of loving myself. I'm worthy of feeling love. And I'm worthy of healing. I'm worthy of healing. The more that you heal, the more you're able to see your authentic self, but also the more you're able to feel fulfilled in this life. Okay, so you're able to see and get more connected to your higher self and your best self, which will allow for you to experience some of the best experiences, and heavy with the feeling. Okay, so I do feel like there is a willingness to maybe even forgive yourself, so that you can begin that healing process. Okay, you heal from a lot of different things. Okay, so some of you guys may possibly feel like you've been healing from a lot, and it's like, oh, it's something else. This could be a childhood thing situation that you're healing from. It could be a career thing that you're healing from. It's something that you reached a dead end on, that you haven't forgiven either yourself for or the other person. And this is you allow for yourself to literally be cleansed, okay, and giving yourself a new slate. And know that you're worthy of healing. You're worthy of getting your passion back. You're worthy of feeling like you are a part of this experience. You're worthy of receiving what it is that you deserve and desire, even if you feel like you're broken, even if you feel like you've done something wrong, or even if you feel like something has been done wrong to you. Okay? Of course, easier said than done. Oh my gosh, y'all. I got this new Pinky Up. I got this new Pinky Up cup. I should have grabbed it. It's SpongeBob. I can't wait. It's gonna be on here more. Okay. My sister got it from me. I love saying Pinky Up, and I love SpongeBob. It's the best. It's the best cup ever. It's the best cup ever. Best cup ever. I call myself trying to help keep track of which sign you're on, but I keep getting interrupted. LOL. I'm currently on Capricorn. I appreciate you. I wrote it down. I remember last time I had skipped the sign. I was like, oh crap. But I most definitely appreciate you. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what's coming towards you and what advice they have for you, baby. Okay. So we got the Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Wands. So, keeping on, keeping on. We do have this Tower card with this Page of Pentacles. So something's coming to an end, but it's a learning experience. So whatever, that's ending right now is something from you, something for you to learn from. It could have even been like massive change, that did cause for things to end kind of abruptly, but it is helping you be more present. Okay, so whether that's a car accident, or you seeing one, or you being in one, or something, or some sort of mishap happening, like it's literally helping you be more present. Okay, maybe it could even be losing something you never thought you would lose. Like whatever it is causing for you to be more present, more adaptable, and paying attention to details more. Paying it like you're on some, like, I want to learn more about managing my money, managing my investments, the things that I'm investing in, thought patterns, things I'm spending my time on, et cetera, et cetera. And I want to make sure I'm actually applying certain things as well. So like there's this application process that's happening. Okay, you're going to really be seeing how you can be present, looking at the signs and symbols, and I feel like it's almost like this rising phoenix type of energy. Overall advice: we got the Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, Eight of Swords. Okay, so ultimately they just want you to protect your peace. If you feel like you have to distance yourself from particular people, you have to block certain energies. The tarot card, it was something Spirit had it happen, on some wake up call type of energy, on some to literally learn, whether it's learning how to appreciate you, learning how to appreciate others, learning how to, have better standards, et cetera, et cetera. That's why this energy is happening. They want you to be able to, protect your peace during this process, so that you can see things clearly and be able to know what your gut is telling you to do. Maybe you have was listening to a lot of different people when it came to the things that you were building in your life, It could even be, the things that your childhood version of you was telling you as listening to other people. That childhood version could literally be version that was painted of you, so giving that energy a voice cause for you to build things that didn't really resonate with who you feel like you are, um, and so that's why it's like an opportunity to repaint something new and to restart something new for sure that is coming your way, and you just are kind of paying attention to details, maybe even feeling like you're wanting to be in nature more and re-ground yourself. Maybe even learning how to ground yourself. Maybe you could have felt like you were a very explosive person. This explosive energy most definitely is causing some transformations to take place. So I feel like you're learning how to ground yourself more, learning how to protect yourself, but also still be your unique self. Maybe even to your own platform, just like learning how to focus more on the energy that supports you, learning how to reconnect with loving and mutual energies of your past life, family, et cetera, et cetera. And I feel like you like just literally doing the necessary to go to a state of peace, even if it's something you don't necessarily want to do, you have to do, maybe this could be imposter syndrome or analysis paralysis or perfectionism, whatever it is, it makes me feel this amount of stress and it makes me feel all these thoughts are around me. I need to breathe. I need to come to a state of peace and I can't feed into it. I can't feed into being in this type of energy, period. Okay. Like it may feel like I'm stuck, but I'm not. I'm not stuck. It's in my mind. So, maybe even finding breathing exercises, like I said, but being able to be okay with your own unique ways of doing things when it comes to you finding peace for yourself, that helps you feel attractive, that helps you continue to love, that helps you stay open, doing those things and focusing on those things and reconnecting with those things. It could even be family members, that helps you stay open and makes you feel like emotional fulfillment. Okay. So let us see here. We have hold your vision, okay? Protect your vision. Have faith in your dreams, okay? You are good enough. Your hard work is paying off. That's new moon in Capricorn, new moon in Aries. It's time to take actions, and then full moon in Gemini, and the answers you need are coming. So the actions that you're taking is literally, what your gut is telling you to when it comes to, and you're only focusing on the energy that supports you. I can tell you it's not widely accepted, but you do have a good following. Okay, you have a good amount of supportive energy that's felt. You feel it in your gut. If it's not in the physical, you most definitely feel this energy in your gut. So take action on it. Be willing to stand up for it, stand up for, whatever your dreams are. You're good enough to, showcase yourself or whatever it is that you desire to do. Okay. All righty. So now we are moving on to the Aquafinas. Thank you. I appreciate you for putting the symbol up as well. Aquafina, Aquafina, Aquafina. I do not like Aquafina water. It does not taste good, y'all, at all. Oh, for real? That's cool. I don't know if I have that much Capricorn in my chart. I think I have a sign in it, but I'm like 10% sure of that. I do have Capricorn somewhere. It's the reason why I like to build companies up from the ground up and like honestly do a lot of things from the ground up. Whatever that Capricorn sign is something I had looked it up. Okay, Aquafina 138. So let's see what positive affirmation card they want to start you off with, Aqua. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What positive affirmation card would you like to start off my Aquas with? All right, we got 4. I'm gonna take it, okay? So we have life is simple and easy. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. So this is like if I don't know right now, it's because I don't need to know. Okay. This is also not fitting into needing to know every single thing at once. Like, I need to know all about you right now, baby. Give some time. Okay? Like, give some time to get to know people, to get to know yourself, to even explore new territory. Okay? All that I need to know at any given moment will be revealed to me. Okay? I trust myself and I trust life. I trust that as certain things are revealed to me, I'm going to express myself properly. Whether that's a particular boundary, or me knowing myself enough that I can venture into new territory, new relationships, new paths, or whatever, and be my true self, express myself, etc., etc. Okay, I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance. I'm deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. So heavy with the, if I'm radiating this acceptance, that energy is going to be reflected back, to me. Okay, we have loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. Not being so critical. Like if I have certain imperfections, if I'm able to accept other people's imperfections, that energy will be reflected. Okay. Then we have all of my relationships are harmonious. Okay. So when we create harmony in our minds and our hearts, we'll find it in our lives. The inner create the outer always. The inner create the outer. So it's like literally whatever I'm thinking internally will create my outer. It will literally create my outer actions, my outer experiences. Someone may be doing a particular thing, but I may perceive it this particular way because of the way my inner perspective is, because of the way I'm innerly internalizing their actions. Okay. I forget. Oh yeah, we was watching Drumline, and I don't remember the names. Okay, but the girl, you had the chocolate dude, and he was like getting inducted for a fraternity or whatever. And he was flirting with her in the beginning, but he had stopped, and it's because he was doing this little something that he had to keep on the low for the most part. So she could have been thinking about a whole bunch of different things, like, oh, this person don't like me, this person blah this, blah this, they rejected me, they playing games with me or whatever. But in reality, he was just handling his business and he couldn't talk about it. Okay. And so when he was finished with that, he was on some, yes, I'll love to go on a date with you type ish, been all smooth or whatever. And yeah, so literally the inner creates the outer. So she could have literally blocked that person. She could have been like, bump him. I ain't gonna talk to him no more. She could have created this whole story about this particular person that would allow for her to create that outer experience. But instead, that person was just like open, just an open-minded person, focused on what they could focus on, which was themselves, focus on the things that they can control and continue to keep it pushing. Okay. And it allowed for that situation to come into her reality. All right. So let us see what's going on for you, Aquarius. What's coming towards my aquas. Okay. Okay. Oh Lord, I'm not doing all that. All right, so we have the Fool here at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Cups and the Empress card. Okay, so this is giving yourself a new leap of faith to like have unconditional love. This could be unconditionally loving the mother, yourself, being an unconditionally loving mother. Maybe you are trying that whole new, what they call it something parenthood, polite parenting or something. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, maybe you're trying that. What is it called? Polite parenting? No. Dang. You know what it's called? It's something parenting, y'all. Like, I feel like it started with a P, and my mind's just blank. But yeah, that's soft parenting. Maybe it's soft parenting. I don't know. But that's what could you be? That's what you could be trying or something. Some of y'all are trying to give your mom some unconditional love, a clean new slate to where y'all can be back reconnected. But we got the 2 of Cups and the 8 of the Strength and the 9 of Pentacles. So you really tapping into your strength to be confident and courageous despite some of the battles that you've overcome. Maybe even when it comes to certain connections in your life, like you're really wanting to be more confident. When it comes to the relationships that you're cultivating and even, yourself, like there's this courageous confidence type of energy. So this is very cool. You just feeling like you are this independent and attractive and like stable energy. Like you feel like you fought for this position. You feel like it's like I deserve to embrace it. Maybe in certain relationships who embody that type of energy, but there is like this, connected type of energy. There's what doesn't kill me makes me stronger type of energy, okay? We have the Page of Swords here in this Death Rebirth card for the advice. So, the Strength card could sometimes talk about pride and ego as well. It is you feeling more bold, I feel like, or maybe even certain relationships around you feeling more boldly stepping up to you. But with this Page of Swords, it's just you having a transformed way of thoughts, maybe even doing research to help you undergo this transformation. Maybe you are having friends around you who bring out this bold, confident, courageous type of energy. Relationships around you, maybe that's a desire that you're having, to speak more boldly, express yourself more boldly. This is just allow for yourself to have these new thoughts, allow for yourself to have this transformed thoughts, allow for yourself to do research on the transformation that you desire to take place, that desires to take place. When you're going through this transformation, do your best to have an open mind, okay, as certain things are killing off. Certain versions of you are killing off while new things are being reborn. Like it could be like I said that I love this individual, but then after I healed and undergone the transformation that I've undergone, I realized that, those were just my insecurities speaking, those were just my attachment wounds speaking or whatever, After, undergoing this transformation, I see, like how powerful I can be on my own 2 feet or whatever, So we have your commitment is being tested. You are very close to achieving your goal. Don't let pride get in your way, okay? So that pride could be the way that you are connecting with certain energies, okay? It's almost like, someone saying that I am love, but they're not allowed for themselves to feel it. I want love, but they're not allowed for themselves to feel it, okay? We have nothing will come of this situation. It could even be someone that's lurking on you or even thinking about some sort of dead situation, something that you have transformed from, okay? It could be situations that you have transformed from, maybe even trying to revive a dead version of you. Like, be willing to give yourself a clean new slate. Don't let pride get in your way to where you feel like you have to, like, prove yourself to anyone, or, you can't be this vulnerable person, or you feel like you have to be too strong. Like, this is like, I don't look like what I've been through type of energy. My pride will cause for me to show you what I've been through type of shit. People who be always ready to fight or be on a gangster type ish, like we grew up in the hood too. We grew up in the hood. We seen some things. It don't mean that, we have to feed into that energy, especially if it causes us to be extremely defensive, or, it could be blocking us from growing into our highest form of ourselves, okay? So we have meditate and contemplate, then we have look at the bigger picture. And, that's just, if I'm okay with the relationships that I have, if I'm okay with the way that I'm responding, if I'm okay with the way that I'm showing up, then yeah, let me just stay the same. But I feel like, truly nothing will come in this situation of me responding this way, me thinking this way, me feeling this way. Let me do my best picture and see what transformations genuinely need to take place, especially when it comes to my own mindset. Let me do deeper research. Let me find certain ideas that's going to help me transform my life, rebrand myself, rebrand my business, whatever. Okay, I'm meditating and contemplate on this, looking at the bigger picture of who I desire to show up as and what transformations I desire to take place. Okay. I got Sagittarius in my chart. I don't know if I have any Gemini, TBH. I don't like Aquafina. I think my favorite water might be Ozarka. I like spring water, but I also like, I'm not too picky. I can say that for sure. I'm not too picky. As long as it don't taste like Aquafina. I don't think I love Dasani either. Okay, so now we are moving on to the Pisces. The Pisces, the fish people. Okay, so that's 148. Pisces. So let's see what positive affirmation card they want to start you off with. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What positive affirmation card you like to get to my Pisces? Show me, Spirit. All Alrighty, we lying. So it says everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up in my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. Okay. I can release the past and forgive everyone. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurt. They are free, and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. So these new glorious experiences is why everything you touch is a success. I'm no longer going to focus on reviving things that are dead, that's not producing life for me, that doesn't align with what my awareness of success is, whether it's successful relationship, friendship, business, etc., etc. I'm establishing a new awareness of it. So I'm going to be willing to allow for myself to adopt a new perspective, to try new connections, to try new things, et cetera, because I know these golden opportunities are everywhere. It could be with the connection and our connection introducing me into a connection, okay? So I'm no longer going to hold things over people's head. I'm no longer going to hold things over my head, okay? This could even be reconnecting with certain people, no longer being upset or angry with them because you're realizing that you are missing out on certain opportunities that you don't have to miss out on if you were to release the past, okay? So let's see what's coming towards you, and let's see what advice they have for you. All right, so we got the Nine of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment, you really knowing yourself, okay? So we have the Hermit card and the Ace of Swords. So you're getting like this clear sign to fully retract your energy from some BS, okay? Like fully retracting, fully cutting out something. It's like, I know myself. That's not something I want to feed into. Like, this is on some heavy boundaries, heavy speaking my truth, like heavy, like stay over there. You're telling energies to stay over there. This could even be how someone feels about you. There's just this strong, I no longer want to connect with you type of energy, okay? Or it could be you or somebody around you, okay? Overall advice they have for you is to emotionally detach from things that you've outgrown, okay? You know yourself. You know what it feels like to not feel safe to open up to energies, okay? So allow for the sun to come back into your reality, okay? Walking towards the sun, not staying in a dark place, not staying in a dark space, not always staying by yourself. Being willing to connect with new type of friendships, new loves, changing your direction of things, really making sure you're aligning with that unconditional love, giving yourself patience, of course, to allow for the sun to shine again, but giving yourself a new opportunity to explore your options, okay, to connect with people, to deeply connect with people, to, express your love, okay? Let's see what messages they have for you. So we have your commitment is being tested. We have it's time to take action. The answers you need are coming. Be bold and make the first move. Prosperity lies ahead and adjustments are required. And I feel like these adjustments that are required with this Ace of Swords, you already know what they are. You honestly you've already cut and released them. You just have to trust yourself on what you've broken away from and allow for yourself to give yourself that clean new slate. Prosperity lies ahead. So these new options, these new opportunities, this new ability to love again, I'm not saying don't waste it, but don't, waste it, energies that you already know better from. Like you've already retracted your energy. Give yourself an opportunity to explore new ways of connecting and new relationships and new experiences. So being bold and making the first move is giving yourself this slate, to be this unconditionally loving person, to really trust yourself, to trust your intuition, to be the first one to support yourself, okay? The answers you need are coming, and it's time to take action. You're going to be getting these intuitive messages. There's going to be some sort of new clean slate. Love you. This new clean slate that's coming towards you, and as far as this new leap of faith that you're wanting to take, like you're going to be getting that from what to break away from, and then what to start anew. Okay. Now we are moving on to Aries. I tried to get through this. I tried to get through this so that I can hang out with Babe, but I'm not able to. I was really tired earlier. But they got to rest good, like, because I know I rested earlier. Okay, so this is going to be for Aries, and I got two more. There's one that I love, but I forget what it's called. I can only find it at Kroger's. Wait, what are we talking about? Because I forgot. Is it a food? Is it food? Because I love food. Oh, I know it. I think it's Ozark. It was water. Okay. All right, Aries. Aries, 154. It's like such a long day, y'all. Like such a long week. We doing it. That's all I can say. Like it's been literally something like back to back to back to back. For real. All right, Aries. All right, so we have my home is a peaceful haven. So it says, I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. Okay. So this is like, it's not saying to get love, you like to get love, you have to give it type of energy, but it's like, if like in order for you to feel the love in your home space, you have to put that love out there. So this could literally be telling people in your home that you love them, or putting more of the things that you love in your home space, so that it could feel like that. Some people just need to know that they're loved, or need to know that they hear it, or they can feel it, by even having certain things that they love in their home, so that that energy can vibrate more in the home space. Okay. This could even be like finding a safe space for yourself, feeling like you're at home with yourself. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards my Aries. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What's coming towards my Aries? Okay, some good shit. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Star card, baby. But Lord, what's this devil? Something trying to dim your light, honey. But look, okay. It's Seven of Wands, it's blocked. It's gonna be difficult. You got some heavy, strong temptation. Maybe some people trying to like really like block your shine. The Star card is like, I'm gaining a lot of attention that I can monetize, but some people may legit be being greedy, or just trying to feed off of your abundance, or feed off of your shine, or feed off of your light, or this new beginning that you're trying to like start for yourself. Okay. It could even be destructive fears or doubt, or some sort of like codependent energy, father, job, boss, or whatever. Okay. Situation, whatever. Okay. So we have this Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Justice card, and the Devil. Or not the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles. The Devil was right there. Okay. But this Eight of Wands is focusing on new love, focusing on giving yourself a new heart, this new creative project, this new path, this new way of self-loving yourself, getting all of the things that you deserve. You're really like putting a lot of energy towards activating your heart, filling your heart, literally, okay? And doing more things intentionally from the heart. You're holding yourself accountable to be surrounded by love, feel love, and do things that you love to do. Expressing your boundaries, expressing your truth, and just holding yourself accountable to do what you need to do to have this long-term stability, and that's on period. Okay. So overall advice is Ten of Swords, this Tower card and Strength card. Like hell yeah, okay. Even though you got this new beginning, this new career project, you're shining, you're doing a lot of healing, you're really raising your vibrations. This is like setting up for your own unique ways of doing things, protecting your peace, and expressing your standards away from this devil type of energy. Because the Strength card that's something that's strong enough to break against that unhealthy attachment, that's narcissism, abandonment issues, fears, doubts, destructive fears and doubts, addictions, obsessions, etc., etc. Like, be willing to bring an end to that, like, mindset, the way of thinking, even that situation, because it's a dead end. Okay, so operating out of that version, investing in that version, investing in that system, that foundation, whatever. Like that Tower card is like, I'm investing in dead ends and not dead end jobs, dead end establishments. Like I have to tap into my courage and tap into my strength to, be the first one to stand up for myself, be the first one to say what I deserve, go after what I deserve, or be confident and courageous, enough to, be the first one to make an investment in me or really allow for myself to shine. So, you may have been through a lot of battles here with this strength card, especially the Ten of Swords. You may have PTSD or, a lot of like anxiety or thoughts or energies that really does make you feel like you have but could be behind bars mentally. That could be someone who you love who may possibly be behind bars or something. And this is like seeing how you can tap into your strength to heal from it, break free from it, and start this new stable beginning, being really confident within yourself, courageous. And yeah, like I said, just allow for yourself to shine, okay? Allow for yourself to feel good. Let's see here. We got don't let pride get in your way, baby, because pride is the devil, for real, okay? That's why they want you to block that out. But even literally blocking out your pride, which is a need to prove yourself, like, are literally arguing into a dead end or, like, reaching a dead end. Like, if the bigger picture is the most important, then, I don't want any resentment, okay? So we have a new romantic cycle begins. It could be new love, like a new heart within yourself. Some of you guys, it's actual genuine new love that you're investing in, that you feel like you deserve because you feel like you've reached a dead end. You're tapping into your courage and your strength to, heal and allow for this new energy to come towards you. Some of you guys, it's literally a romantic cycle, so it's like y'all have transformed, y'all tap into your courage and strength to start this new cycle with each other. And with this new cycle, like, it's like you're putting a new depth of emotions into it. Balance spirituality and practicality. Don't let pride get in your way. It's time to release the negativity. That's what this Ten of Swords is. Holding on to it is going to always cause for these tower moments to happen. So it's like I said, there's a lot of accountability that's happening here, and that's why things are growing in your favor. So it's like continue to tap into the courage and the strength to walk away. This is like walking through the flames on some real shiz naive, and allow for a diamond to form under pressure. For real, okay? Conclusions are within reach. A lot of massive stuff has happened. So that balance, spirituality, and practicality could literally be bringing more of your fighting spirit into things, baby. The strength card is like, I don't know how I got through it, but shit. The strength card is like, that's that spirit. That's the spirit in me, the spirit of my ancestors, the spirit of my spirit guides, spirit animals, or whatever. Like, baby, when I tell you, like, they moving forward and they shining even brighter now. Okay, like what didn't kill me made me stronger. Like it only like I shine brighter in the darkness. Like for real, that's on some deep shit naive. Okay, so now let's go on to the Taurus. Alrighty, Taurus. So let's see what they got for you. Then we got one more. Thank you, Lord. And I can eat. I gotta cook dinner. I got a meeting in like an hour. Oh my god! I can do this. Alrighty. Thank you, sir. Let's see what positive affirmation card they're starting you off with, Taurus. What positive affirmation card you like to start my Taurus off with? Show me clearly. Alrighty, so we have I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I'm at peace with my world and affairs. So this is on some, I receive downloads and messages from my higher self telling me what I should do. And each moment of my day can be special to me as I follow, what my higher self tells me to do. And also if I listen to my heart as well, okay? I could literally be following what my higher instinct is telling me to do, as far as like, the path that like, let's say your higher instincts tell you like this particular career is the career for you. But you also have to listen to your heart, okay? Because it's like, if you don't listen to your heart, you won't be able to, your heart won't feel heard, okay? If your heart won't feel heard, it won't feel loved. Okay, so sometimes your heart could desire to do things, but may not really know the best way of doing it, and that's where your higher instinct comes in. That's where your mind comes in. Okay, so being able to like really listen to your heart is finally giving your heart a voice, and then asking spirit or your higher self to reveal to you, how can you put more of your heart into each moment of the day, with a particular relationship that you have, or cultivating the love that you have for yourself, or even your career. Okay, this is you being at peace with your world and affairs. I feel like this peace is really coming from your mentality. Your heart and your mind are finally on the same page. Okay, following my higher instincts and listening to my heart. So it's like I don't have to be afraid to listen to my heart when I know better. Does that make sense? If I know I have my intuition, if I know how to like receive intuitive messages or whatever. Okay, so let us see here what's coming towards you and what advice spirit has for you. There could be even like a spiritual awakening that's happening here to help you feel more fulfilled by all that you do. So it's like really finding that fulfillment in everything that you're doing. Like, this is only an example, okay? Because like that intuition, like what I'm feeling, what is what's coming to my cranium or whatever. I'm retrieving the message, I'm retrieving the download, what's coming to me or whatever. Okay, so like when I cook food, like when I'm like on my, like I'm taking my time, I'm being present type of energy, and like I'm cooking like peppers and onions and stuff like that. Like it's super cool because I look at it as me aligning my chakras, and I like to be intentional with the things that I do. So you got purple onion, that's your crown. You got the white onion or slash, it's like white yellow. That's the spirit or whatever. You have okay, I usually don't have blue stuff. What was in there that was blue? Nothing in there was blue. Okay, but I had to have something. I might have made it in the blue bowl or something. But I would have green bell pepper, that's for your heart chakra, red bell pepper, the orange and yellow sweet peppers, So those are just the different things that will help me align my chakras. And so it's like I'm really fulfilled when I'm cooking, because I'm literally telling myself that I'm eating a meal that's aligning myself and aligning my chakras. And I'm literally like, as I'm cutting, let's say I'm cutting a red pepper, this is me putting in these beliefs that I'm safe, that the certain beliefs that I want, heavy with the feeling safe because and grounded. Okay, the orange is my passion center, my desires. The yellow is like the way I plan things, purple is your higher self or whatever. Yeah, that's just an example of how you could be fulfilled with even cooking, like fulfilled with everything that you do. But what's coming towards you is the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So I do feel like you're kind of like waiting on an investment and slash or something is kind of slowing up, but there's a lot of support here. There's a lot of support on growth. There's a lot of support on the way things are growing. Something is growing. Um, yeah, like you could feel like it's like all hands on deck is what I'm hearing. So you may possibly feel like you have that type of energy around you. Um, you may like feel like you're being poured into or invested in, or you just feel like you have a lot of support to be um, patient and intentional, with your investments, with your roots, your beliefs, and et cetera, and et cetera. Okay. So the Seven of Pentacles could sometimes talk about waiting as well, waiting until you feel like, you do have more support. Someone could be feeling that way, waiting to fully invest in you until they feel like you have more support or feel like you're ready to support yourself in a way. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So this Page of Pentacles is like learning how to be happy, learning how to find joy in the present, learning how to find life romantic, learning how to connect, to be romance, learning how to be romantic with yourself, learning how to create a romantic experience, an emotionally fulfilled, happy experience. This could be reconnecting with someone you have kids with, reconnecting with kids, childlike energy, learning how to give your inner child a voice, maybe your own child a voice, learning how to maybe even connect with your child more for some of y'all. Learning how to find the joys in a relationship and maintain that as level of romance. There's like this honeymoon type of energy here, like this blissful honeymoon stage. I don't even know, like, is it it could be like a honeymoon stage and slash are you just having a really great time with your kids for real. But there is like an apology here. Like it could even be learning how to be romance or romantic more, learning how to be more dreamy or something. You have this death card here, which is transformations that are taking place. It is taking a lot of strength, someone's doing their best not to feed into impulsive energies, doing their best to wait until divine timing, doing their best to visualize what it is that they're wishing to respark and we redo, you know. So let's see what additional messages they have for you. So we have it's time to take action. So this could be, like not sitting on all the supportive energy that's around you and taking action. But I feel like that's how someone may be feeling towards you. Like I feel like you're learning how to be more joyful. I see romantic energy. Like I see this emotional type of connection. I don't really see too many actions with because the actions is like that's swords. I'm not swords. That's wands. And I see the Ace of Wands. So maybe even like seeing how you can visualize what this new action would be for yourself when it comes to you bursting with joy. Maybe even like really being a part of playing. The time has come for you to play, put yourself out there to play. Yeah. At this joyful state, though, at this joyful state, at this, like, this is the happiest card in the deck. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. This is Leo energy. We got Leo and Scorpio energy here. So some of y'all heavy with the Leo, strong Leo energy in this B, even with the strength card, which could be pride. I feel like, again, so that's this masculine type of energy. Some of y'all it could be you, some of y'all could be a father. But this is, like it's this impulsive type of energy, this flashy type of energy, and this not letting your pride get in the way. Is allowing for yourself to be vulnerable, allowing for yourself to, this could either be apologizing or romanticizing or romancing someone, or being romanticized, whatever is like not letting pride get in your way. So, not trying to be super, super hard, allowing for yourself to, feel like literally. Okay, hold your vision, bring love into the situation. Some people need to know that they, are loved, and it's not a just tell me. Like sometimes I got to feel it, and sometimes you have this strong, stone cold exterior, or whatever. You can do a lot of things for me, but I may not fully feel your love if it's not something that you're like showing me. Sounds like someone who like could be like a gangster or a thug or something, and they like, I guess cuddling you or like putting their head in your lap or something or whatever, acting like a child. I don't know. We got prosperity lie ahead, new moon in Taurus, and then new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So the prosperity lies ahead. It's coming from you learning how to put more joy into your experiences and more into your present moment. So whether that's you going through a death, I do see you're going through a transformation. It's taking a lot of strength. Okay. Someone around you is as well. Everyone's safe. You and your loved ones are safe. However, this transformation needs to take place, because certain things just was not working. That impulsive, impatient, that responding, reactive type of energy versus like looking at the bigger picture or whatever. Like that energy is detrimental to you know, the long-term stability the legacy that you wish to leave behind. Okay. So let's see what Gemini is. That's gonna be our last one. Then we're gonna wrap it up. And I can go eat. And I look key one and take a nap. If any of y'all feel like this stuff was hitting, most definitely can send a donation. Y'all can send $1, $2, $3, $55,000 to my Cash App or PayPal. It's in the description box. Okay. So this is gonna be for Gemini. Let me write their number. 214. Okay, Gemini. So let's see here. What positive affirmation card would you like to give to my Geminis? Show me through, please, spirit. All right. So we have my home as a peaceful haven. So it says, I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I'm at peace. Okay. Some of you guys may possibly don't feel comfortable expressing love, showing affection. Yeah. Because it's like I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds. So if you're wanting to feel more love in your home space, whether that's internally within yourself, feeling like you are connected with yourself, stable within yourself, or like I said, your actual like living space or whatever, it could be because more love needs to be put out. You know, it's almost like that rule, that universal rule, like I receive what I put out type of energy. If I'm putting out the love, then it's going to encourage other energies to, you know, be open to me, and then also respond with that love as well. Whether those energies are, you know, myself, those energies are other people, other energies are things around me. Like, can you imagine saying, oh my gosh, I hate this picture, and the picture is like on your wall, and it's like, that's not love. You feel me? So it's just gonna respond to you with more hatred. Like, you know, you don't even like me, ho. Like, why would I vibrate the colors I'm supposed to vibrate? You know, like, but like if you genuinely love the things around you, like you're gonna see it in a more deeper way. Like certain words that are around you, certain memories that are around you, certain energies that are around you, people, etc., etc. Like, you know, so I do feel like this is just understanding that home space is a space where you should be able to feel warmth and comfort and peace at. You know, that is a place where you should be able to recharge. Okay. So, and some of y'all need to bless it, you know, bless your home with that type of energy by putting more of the things that you love in it. Okay. Maybe even doing some more of the things that you love inside of your home, putting more love into your home. Whether that's connected to people you love, playing games that y'all love to do, or doing things that y'all love, like it's going to cause for that energy to vibrate off of it, and you know, literally, it's there. Okay, it's bouncing off the walls. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you. What's coming towards my Gemini? Show me the face, spirit. Okay. I feel like you're going to be pondering and thinking about either a way to express love to something or someone, or apologize to someone or something like that. Like, it's not a cussing this hanged man. The hanged man is Libra energy. We got Capricorn and Cancer energy here. We got the Devil and the Chariot card, Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Lord, the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This is being complete, like feeling whole and complete, feeling like you're completing something, either with a boss or maybe in a way like a perfection type of energy or control type of energy, like perfectionism. Because sometimes the Emperor with the Eight of Swords, to me, someone who's so stuck in their head that they're not able to connect with people, are able to like really put themselves out there because they want everything to be perfect, or they want to be in control of everything. Like when it comes to the moves that they make, so it's like they may not allow for themselves to flow as much. Okay, it's like the too structured, too in thought type of energy. maybe even, this could even be like not really seeing how you could reconnect with certain like people who you felt like was a part of your original plan, your soul family, or whatever. Like you don't really know how you can reconnect with certain people, or maybe even apologize to them, like how you can. Um, there's this like releasing dead energy, seeing how you can feel more whole and complete, but there is this defeated type of energy that's here, like I feel like I've lost. I feel like I've lost type of energy. I lost an option, or I lost options. Um, I lost choices in a way. That could just be a feeling, y'all, for real. That could be, this energy that's just trying to be brought into your reality. So do your best to not feed into that. It could be like not doing your best not to feed into victim mode, or whatever, saying like you don't have any options or you don't have any choices or whatever. Being able to stand up for it, towards it, block out the devil, block out block out negative thought patterns, block out anything that's attempting to make you feel like you're controlled, that makes you feel like you don't have a free will, free spirit. This is like really moving forward. Some of y'all, it could be moving, period. Like with this world card here and this chariot card here, you need to move to a completely different location, different energy, around different energy. There's just this stagnant, stuck type of energy that's here, that's in your reality space. Um, and it is affecting your mind. It's affecting your mind. It's affecting your energy. It's affecting like your peace. They don't want you to feed into it, but it's very tempting. Like, so it's like, even if you feel like you're surrounded by it, allow for this light to help you continue to move forward. The light horse, the light vehicle, the light thoughts. It's like, even though if I can feel defeated, if I may feel, like play with, I'm not going to feed into that type of perspective. I'm not going to feed into, battling with my environment. Like, I'm literally going to charge forward and move forward in my life, protecting my peace and blocking out anything I need to block out, that could cause for me to feel like I'm staying stagnant. That Knight of Cups and Hangman energy could be someone who's been pondering giving you a apology, maybe even like, or some sort of expression of love. They kind of like could go back and forth. Maybe when it comes to the dreamy romantic type of energy they give to you, or the love that they give to you, or love that they show to you. This hanged one being here, like, mm, there is this like mental enlightenment that's kind of taking place, that could either help you feel like you can be more emotionally connected to individuals, or just kind of like, I'm hearing like mentally strong. Like, I feel like there's something that is like messing with your mentality. But there's just something that's going to shift your perspective that's coming towards you. Some sort of like emotions or love being shown towards you that's going to shift your perspective. It could even be an apology that's going to help you move forward. It could be someone who's showing you love, but you may possibly feel like whatever this energy is could either be mental mind games, or just like options, like, something that's been causing a lot of restless nights. Could even be nightmares. They just want you to block that energy out completely. Like, I just want to cover it up and move far, 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 far away from it. Move far, 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 far away from this energy, this dead mindset, this dead energy, whether that's need to prove yourself, a need to control, being too strategic, like, you know, playing games or whatever, like being too calculated. Let's see what additional messages they have for you. Like, they say pride is the devil. Like, it's like thinking you have to win everything, or if you don't win it, like you're a loser and everything's over. Like, it ain't even. You feel me? It ain't even. If that's how you want your world and reality to be, then yeah, for sure. Like, I remember like growing up, this person, like in middle school, their name was like Greg or something. and their father. And it's so interesting because people, like, you know, until they have this enlightenment or this particular perspective, they may never. But, you know, like winning was everything to him. So if Greg didn't have like the best grades, if he didn't win the competitions that he was in, like he would get talked down on. Like we literally saw it. Like we saw it. Like we saw the father getting really angry. I mean, we were having field day or something, you know, and the father getting really angry that he's not winning. You know, so just think of like what that does to someone's self-esteem. If I didn't win this, if I didn't get first place, I feel like I'm not anything. You know, if I didn't feel like I didn't get this choice, I didn't get this option, I don't feel like I'm not anything, or just even feeling that much pressure to win, like, and feeling like you're not anything if you don't, you know. So it's just a lot, you know. Like I feel like it wasn't our place to say anything, but it is kind of like sacrificing your relationship for your, you know, with your son or even people because you want to win, you know, versus, you know, just being in that loving energy. So literally bring love into the situation. So some people feel like they want to prove a point or prove themselves or whatever, and it could really block out the love. Okay, so bringing love into the situations, not standing at a mental standstill, not feeling like you have to prove yourself, not feeling like you have to control or whatever. Okay, adjustments are required. And I feel like it's just not feeding so much into these negative thoughts. You got the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the fucking devil, the Nine of Swords. You feel me? Like, and it's like all these dark swords, all these dark thoughts, you know, build up into something. Okay. So, like allowing for one unresolved emotion or unresolved thought, you know, to get to take root, you know, can really grow into something. So really making sure you reach a conclusion or make sure you find a perspective or a thought pattern or whatever to really help you come at peace. That's what these adjustments are required, are to help you continue to move forward. You know, don't ever adopt to a defeated perspective or a perspective that makes you feel like you have to fight or a perspective that makes you feel like, you know, you're not safe or loved. Okay. Communication is key. Don't let your past hold you back. It's time to release the negativity. The energy is gaining momentum, and it's time to take action from your guts place and not from a incomplete place, not from a place of feeling like, you know, this is like detrimental insecurities or this you or somebody external of you. Like it's just not, nothing will come of this situation, literally. So just feeding into those destructive fears and doubts and ending things that lead you into a dead end, like thought patterns and perspectives that you can't grow anything from or move forward from. It's not helping you progress. So, you know, it's difficult to see. Sometimes you do literally have to take a step back and see, you know, this thought pattern, this perspective, is it allowing for me to move forward? Is it keeping me stuck and stagnant, or is it taking me back? And really ask yourself if a lot of them are helping you progress. Is it helping you stay open? Is it helping you feel good? Is it helping you feel safe? Because if it's not, you don't deserve to adopt to it. Okay. All right. So with that being said, you guys, I love y'all. I really appreciate those who got on here with me. Okay. I pray y'all able to receive what it is that you needed to help you positively move forward. Y'all know we do this every week. You can follow me on my social medias. All that information's in the description box below. I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like this and subscribe. Okay. Toodles. Don't let these hoes get you outside yourself. Alrighty.